Well, this is day 2 of my walk along the Leeds and Liverpool Canal. I'm at Shipley, some 13 miles from the start in Leeds, and today we're walking westward along the canal towards Liverpool direction. And this is Shipley Wharf. Interesting looking boat over there, painted up and labelled Navy's Ark. Some wonderful industrial scenery here alongside the canal. This is Saltaire, a Victorian model village built around Saltaire Mill, and the whole thing was put together by Titus Salt. Now very much a tourist spot. It's well worth a visit. I'll do a pan round to the park down near New Saltaire Mill, a pan round here to the new mill, one of several here. Just over a mile from where we started, and we left behind the mills of Shipley and Saltaire, and we now entered a very rural area. Ahead of us we can see some lock gates. At 1.7 miles, the canal goes over an aqueduct, and beneath us is the River Aire. We've been alongside the River Aire ever since we left Leeds, although it's been hidden in the trees, difficult to see. And there beneath us is the river. At the 2-mile mark from our start, you can just see through the bridge here the next set of lock gates. And we cross over the bridge to walk on the left-hand side of the canal. There's a team of volunteers on the lock gates today. At the 3-mile mark, we're going through a less pleasant bit. On my left behind this wall is a very busy road, so we have a lot of traffic noise at the moment. I have to show you this mill. The name on the chimney is Damart. That was a name that was very well known in the 60s and seems to have faded completely from sight since. And here they are, still at this mill, Damart. Alongside the Damart factory, which is in Bingley, we have a flight of locks here. We're a few hundred yards past the 3 locks we've just seen, and in front of us is another flight of locks. This is Bingley 5-rise locks. Got an interesting barge here, quite different from the normal canal barges. "4 miles gone from where we started back in Shipley. We're just over the 5 mile mark, and the canal here is high on the hillside. Houses are down below us, and you can see across to the hills in the distance. And over on the right hand side of the canal is a golf course. Six miles down, a few houses here with gardens backing onto the canal. Well, I've done 6.5 miles, just over, and I've reached a place called Riddlesden. And I'm coming off the canal path here because it's a mile down to Keighley, and Keighley has a railway station that will take me back to my starting point. It's been a very pleasant walk. There was a bit, 3/4 of a mile round Bingley, where we were next to a busy main road, which was the downside of it. Then we went into a series of locks, 3 locks and then 5 locks, and that was very good. And the rest of the path has also been very enjoyable. So it's a nice 6.5 mile walk. Say best part of a mile into Keighley now, and then you pick up the train and you head back to where you started from. So that's part 2 of my walk along the Leeds Liverpool Canal. So till the next time.